Hello, bonjour, guten tag, tintaute, all day. Hello everybody, thank you ever so much for joining. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's turn that sound down a little bit so we can hear each other. 60%, 60%, there we go. Right, so who have we got in the chat this evening? So we have Jan, Planet Flipcam Doom, Robert, Unknown Games, Kayara, Ratspit, Becky, Kep, Scott Boogie, Morid Gaming. So good evening everybody. Dirk, thank you ever so much for joining everybody. We've got 13 people in the chat already, 14. That's absolutely amazing. Right, so before we get into any live streaming, let's have a quick look at today's live stream screen. So we have Sonic the Hedgehog, created by Insomniac. And how cool is that? There is a little bit of background noise at the moment, so apologies. The washing machine is on, but the door will be shut in a moment, so it'll get better in a second. But have a look at this. How cool is that? I used to love Sonic the Hedgehog as a kid. I grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. Me and my mate used to play it religiously. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, when you had the split screen and you had Sonic at the top and Miles at the bottom, and oh, we played that so much. So much. But amazing live stream. Live stream screen. Wow, try saying that 5 times fast. Created by Insomniac. Absolutely love it. So detailed, just like his Mortal Kombat scene last week. Yeah, amazing. So thank you ever so much everybody for joining for the live stream, and thank you everybody who's joined catching up later on. Lovely to have you all here. So today's parks, we are going full pirate today. We've got 2 separate pirate parks to look at. So one by B750 and one by Bobham's ATS. So I think we will start. Which one are we going to start with? Come on, Frontier Workshop, hurry up. Right, where are we? My subscriptions, here we go. So the first park we're going to look at today will be, not on that page, there you go, I'll update that while I'm there. Joe Ajay's new park, that's coming next week. Where are we? Right, we'll do Paradise Pirate Cove second, I think. So Bobbham ATS, we'll do that one second. So I think we'll start with Three Lakes. So the description for this park reads, oh my days. Right, strap in. So, 1830, because of peace treaties by Great Britain, the Netherlands and Spain, piracy was now punishable with a death penalty. The old pirates were hunted all over the planet. Most of them died in battle, but a small group sought refuge on an island called Three Lakes. The island was long hidden from the modern world, but after a few decades, food was scarce. At the risk of being discovered, the pirates had to sail out once again. They soon found out that the world had changed and their technology was obsolete. The island was discovered by the New World and the pirates were driven from their homes. The new inhabitants tried everything to something with the rest of the world. Not sure what that is. They built a transition and improved the harbour. In the end, the island was just too remote. Nowadays, the island is transformed into a theme park for the many cruise ships passing by. Ass. That's why that's blocked out. Assing. The park is dedicated to the pirates who played a big role in financing Europe in the war against Spain. Wow, that was a description and a half. Really kind of like led us into the story. So, Three Lakes, let's load it up. Let's go. Assing. Oh, I'm such a child. Oh, one day I'll grow up. One day. Maybe when I hit 40. Oh, I'm 40 this year. Oh, that's depressing. Right, so we have 2 nighttime parks. Both of these parks, well, this one's like kind of a dusk sunset, and the other one is a nighttime park. So, right, I haven't really looked at these parks with the exception of getting the thumbnail, so I've got no idea where I'm going. So let's just try and get some kind of layout in my head. I think if we come in and we'll turn left, and from the looks of that, the path kind of takes us around most of the park. From the looks of it. Let's just see how we get on, shall we? So, we've got a car park. Wow, okay. This goes all the way back here. Where are we going to start? Let's start over here. Let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Right, let's hide the hood, because we don't want to do that stupid hood on. Right, so off we go. Have we got music turned on? I think we have. Shop music is off, but park music is on. Okay. So beautiful time of day choice as we come down here, just with the sun setting off in the distance over the mountains. Got a nice long road layout coming down here. And let's come down. So how's everyone doing this evening? Is everyone well? I hope you're all having a lovely evening. You were until you joined the stream. So we have hot dogs, milkshakes, french fries and hamburgers in the Slimmer's Diner. So book your tickets. Very nice. Nice little interior just there. And let's carry on down here, shall we? So we've got a taxi rank. Oh, we've got a bus tours going around. And as we come down here, we come to the car park. So you can come in this tunnel here. And we come into Three Lakes. So a nice little simple, just collecting your tickets just before you get inside. Oh, you're outside. Oh, you're watching on your phone then, outside. Yeah, it's really cold in the UK at the moment. It's like kind of just threatening to snow. It's like just sleet at the moment. Oh, I did have a look at this before because I was thinking, oh, what a big percentage counter this was. Because you've actually used the flat panel roofs. And I had a quick look and you hadn't taken the paint tool tarmac, which was a shame. So you had to do the entire car park using them, which you won't do again, I bet. I bet you learnt your lesson there. Takes up such a big percentage doing all of this. You had snow in Yorkshire. Wow. Oh, thank you, Vincent. And thank you ever so much for joining a live stream. Lovely to have you here. Not a name that I recognise. So thank you ever so much for joining. Lovely to have you here along with us. All say hello to Vincent. Hello, Vincent. Right, what's this over here? So, Little Pirates. Oh, we've got a little playground. That looks like my roundabout. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. That's why. Yeah, and there are my swings. And that's my seesaw. Oh, he's used my things. Oh, look at the shot of the park from here. Wow. The chat is very quiet so far. Are you all alright there? It's not a library. You can all talk, you know. Hello? Is anybody there? You're all being unusually quiet. I'm a little bit concerned. Or you're just all plotting for later on to disrupt the stream later. Right, so we come through here. Looks like some in-game blueprints used, but they've been modified a little bit. I would have personally, with the pathing around here, I would have maybe just looked at blocking that a little bit. Because it would have brought down the percentage, so you could have just had an open plaza. So when you're on the pathing, if you hold triangle, it'll take you into a different menu. So if you hold that... Oh, I can't select a grid from there. Hang on. Right, let's try and select the grid. No, it's not letting... Ah, you've already used the glitch. Right, okay. That's why. But if you plazaed this, that would have probably used a little bit less percentage than what it is currently right now. There is a video out on the channel about how to really minimise your percentage counter using the pathing. Because the pathing is the biggest percentage killer in the entire game. So as we turn left around here. So again, it's just using some of the in-game blueprints, but that's not always a bad thing. It's all well and good putting down blueprints, but then you've got to build around them and make a park fit around. And that's what you've done here. It works really well. So we've got a little boat ride here. Shall we just follow it around? Let's follow it around and have a look around, shall we? So we've got a lighthouse just there. 22 people on the stream. That's amazing. And then it just comes around the pirate ship. And then back to another station so you can access the park from the boats. It was a perfect time of day choice for this park. Really adds to it, just with all the ambient lighting and then the sun setting. Yeah, nice little boat ride. Just taking you over to the park should you wish to, but we're not going to do that. We're going to walk. It's healthy. Right, and let's hop over here. And let's walk down towards the park. Now, I might do this a little bit quicker than what I would do as far as doing a spotlight, purely just because we've got the 2 parks to spotlight in this live stream. So thinking of time, I may just like kind of whiz past some things, but I will try and look at everything that I can, of course. Yeah, definitely the pathing is something that you will need to address moving forward. You'll find that you'll have so much more percentage if you do your pathing on a grid, just because this path just comes like all over the place. Right, what have we got down here? So this is where you can just hop off the boats. You got a little claw machine just there. We won't go up there just yet. We'll have a look around here and have a look to the right. Not sure how many coasters we've got in this park. I believe it's about 3 or 4, I think. Something like that. So we've got some signs telling us where to go. So we have the Boulevard, Adventure. So we've got a flat ride just here. With a skull just in the background. With some treasure in it. Nice ambient green lighting. We've got the pirate ship with Neap Tide, I'm sorry. Neap Tide. That looks like possibly Mav's font, I believe. Mav's Fan 4. I think that's his font. I may be wrong. So this has actually gone over the percentage, so you've had to glitch some things into this park. But really nicely themed around here, really nailing that pirate aesthetic that you were going for. It really does truly feel like a pirate park. And then just coming down the side here, you've got the ride name coming all the way down the queue path. Right, and let's come over here, shall we? There's lots of little broken up parts of the path. That's going to be the one big thing to take away from this park, is just your pathing. And you'll find in your next park how much more you can build. So if you have a look on my channel, in the tutorial playlist, the video has changed. This changes everything. And you can take, like, I did some examples and I was able to take, I believe it was from 18% down to 4%, using exactly the same path layout, but on a grid. Oh, got all the shops around here. I like the way that it curves just around there. I believe that's not a in-game blueprint. That looks like one maybe that you've done yourself. Or maybe it is a couple of in-game ones, but then turned around a little bit, so it kind of curves around. But really nicely done. We've got lots of shops, lots of toilets, lots of facilities. Yeah, very nice lighting, completely agree. Some really nice sight lines. I agree with that as well. I especially love that shot over there. Now, I have had a quick look at that. It's a fantastic station. Really looking forward to show you guys that. As we carry on down the path around here. So where does this go? So this goes around to the little Rocktopus. Not the Rocktopus, the oh, is it the Rocktopus? Whirly Rig. Oh, I should have known that. Tommy CM's favourite ride. I should have known that. The Whirly Rig. So your choice of rides in the park are really good. Hey Jamie, thank you ever so much for joining. Never ever ever apologise for being late at all. There's no expectations for you to be here. I'm just chuffed. Even if you jump in for a minute and say hello, doesn't matter to me at all. No pressure to join. Just lovely to have you all here. I like what you've done here with a shop built into the rocks. That looks really nice. And so far, all the foliage is done really well. And the rock work, done to a really high level. There's so many paths going up in different directions. There's just stuff to look at everywhere. Welcome back, Kiara. So I've got a log flume going around us, but I've got absolutely no idea how to access it at the moment. I mean, there's just pathing everywhere. Thank you, Thomas, Thomas a family. Ah, yes, so because I recognise this. So that's a workshop item. I've seen that one used before. A great flat ride skin. Yeah, I agree, Vincent. Really nice view of the park. So that must be the queue line for that one. I'm going to have a quick zoom out a second. So the log flume ride is there. Do you see what I mean about pathing just going off in multiple different directions? So you can come this way. I wonder maybe if you've done a little bit too much. Too much? Too much? English, Matty, English. I wonder if you've done a little bit too much pathing. If I'm honest. It's nice that you've got multiple ways around the park, but for the sake of the percentage, I'm not sure if it was worth it. Hello, Dan. Thank you ever so much for joining. Hi, Craig. Oh, I'm going to say exactly the same to you, Craig, as I've just said to Jamie. Never, ever, ever apologise for being late. Ever. There's absolutely zero expectation for you to be here. I'm just happy that you're here. Even if you jumped in for 5 minutes, said hello and that had to go off, I'm just happy you're here. Welfare, on the other hand, now you are late. I expect you to be here on time, Welfare. What do you think you're playing at? My man in the chair. Ned. Come on, Ned. Disgusting. Welfare has become my PR manager, so he's become an official partner of the channel. So he helped me with the new branding, new images, thumbnails, everything. So thank you ever so much, Welfare. Everybody say thank you to Welfare for rebranding the channel and making it look so much nicer and more professional. No more Share Factory intros and outros. We now have proper professional ones. So let's come up this path, shall we? We've got 26 people, and that's incredible. Oh, you've had to pick up a takeaway. What takeaway are you having? We had Domino's last night, right? And I placed the order online, as you do, and it wouldn't go through. So I tried my wife's card, Chris's card, and it still wouldn't go through. So it said, ring the store for assistance. So I rang the store, and she says, how can I help? I said, I'd like to place an order, please. She says, we don't take orders. I'm like, come again? She says, we don't take orders over the phone. I was like, well, why have you got a phone then? She said, to help with taking orders. I'm like, what? She says, no, you have to do it all online. I'm like, oh, forget it. Not worth it. I like this, just the snake in there. Getting completely sidetracked with Domino's stories. It was a very nice Domino's by the time I eventually got it. Right, and I believe this brings... Oh, we've got another path here. Where does this go? This looks like a ride. So what is this then? The lighthouse. Is it cold where I am? It's about -1 at the moment, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. I like this queue line. This must have taken ages. Just with all the wooden planks. Oh, it's a drop tower. Okay. And then this comes right up through the lighthouse. That is very clever. I really like that. Really like that. Did anybody else notice that in there as we were going around? I didn't. There's something else over there. Where are we? I've got no idea whereabouts we are. Right, okay. I've got it. I know where I am. I'm alright now. Water feature. We have a nice little water feature here just over the caves. You really did use the entire map, didn't you? I mean, this is a big park. It's 51 degrees. Wow. Yeah, I like what you've done with the paint tool around here. And then just using the torches. Just coming around. Like these fake paths. We'll get back in the park in a second. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't miss things. Another waterfall. Let's walk towards the waterfall. We'll get on a ride at some point. Bless you, Chrissy.
Sorry.
You're right there.
Sorry.
I'm trying to do a live stream here.
Sorry.
Sabotaged by a sneeze.
I'm sorry.
I've never been heckled by a sneeze before. Hello, Debo. That's not a name that I recognise either. Thank you ever so much for joining. Lovely to have you here. Heckled by a sneeze. Honestly. Shut up, Chrissy. Right. Let's come back down to the path, shall we? No one said bless you.
That's rude.
I know, it's really rude. Hey Egbert, thank you ever so much for joining. Oh, Egbert, make sure to pop your YouTube channel in my YouTube channel's links, because I saw that you were saying that you're a YouTuber and I was going to sub to you, but I couldn't find your channel. So make sure to pop your link in the YouTube channels and I'll make sure to subscribe after this live stream. Yeah, I do have a Discord. If somebody would like to pop a Discord link in there for anybody that's not in the Discord, lovely place to be. Unfortunately, welfare's in there. Sorry about that. Not really much I can do about that. This theming is fantastic. We've got the RMC that comes up right through there. Look at Matty knowing it's an RMC. Are you proud? I'm learning about coasters so much. Did I sub to you? I think so, Clouds. I think I did. You're Twitch though, aren't you? Is it YouTube or Twitch or both? Because I seem to remember seeing something earlier on about you doing a Twitch live stream. If not, make sure to put the YouTube and Twitch links on there, and I'll make sure that I'm pretty sure I'm already subscribed to you, Clouds. I think, but I can't guarantee. Make sure to put the links in, and I'll have a look later on. Right, have we missed anything on this side? Yes, we have. There's a bumper cars over there. It really is a great looking park, agreed, Craig. So this is 3 parks created by B75M, who I don't believe is in the chat. I don't think he's here, unfortunately. I don't think Bobbums is in the chat either, unfortunately. So both of the creators of the parks that we're doing tonight, I don't believe either of them are in, which is unfortunate. I know that I'm pretty sure they know I'm doing it, so they'll probably catch up later on. Nice little flat ride skin just on the pier here, and then you've got the RMC just going around. There really is a lot in this park. So much here. Right, and let's come up this path, shall we? So, some shops just in this cave system. Oh, right, that looks like a ride exit. So, oh, hang on, little seating area just there. Is this a ride exit only? Hey, Phil. It's been snowing in Blackburn. Yeah, I heard it been snowing up north. We never really get snow here in Somerset, to be honest. Or no, actually, do you know what? Tell a lie. We do get snow in Somerset. We actually get quite a lot. But where I live in Bridgewater, we get absolutely none whatsoever. It's like there could be a couple of inches of snow in the town that's only about a mile away from us, but none here. It's really annoying. But that's also a name that I don't recognise, Phil. We're having some real different people in the chat tonight. Lovely to see so many new people here. We will try to make you feel welcome. No promises, but we'll try. Where are these ride stations? I can't find any stations. Right, do you know what? I'm clicking on the ride. Where is the station for this? Right, back there. So where the hell is the log flume? Down there. How do I get down there? Right, okay, down there. I can see it. I can see it. We've got it. We've got it. There's so many paths in this park. Right. Hide the hood. Right, and then we come over here. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. Nailed it. First try. So we have this old abandoned style building here. I like that. That's a really nice little station. Simple and effective. Is that... That's actually the in-game blueprint, is it not? But they're just been modified to look like a station. I think there's a old abandoned house blueprint. It looks like you've taken it and then modified it to be a station. But it's a great effect. Looks really good. But anyway, right. Let's... Oh, perfect. Right one. Let's go on forward. And let's have a good old chinwag as we go around. I'm just going to take a swig of my Fanta, because of course I've got a Fanta, I always do. Orange flavoured, because of course. It's like a casino, it's designed to keep you inside so lots of passes confuse you. Do you know what? It sounds about right actually. Just minus the slot machines. Or them penny things that go like, kind of, I'm gesturing with my hands, pushing back and forth, because you can all see exactly what I'm doing right now, of course. What's on your sandwich? I didn't have a sandwich tonight, actually. No, I haven't had a sandwich. I did have some toast, and I had some garlic mushrooms for my tea. Nice views on this log flume. It doesn't take much to confuse Matty, you're right. Oh, beautiful shots of the park. Whee! Hang on, we haven't got wee yet. We haven't got that yet. Hang on. Hold your horses. Wait until we go down and then you can go wee. Whee! There you go. I'm home and in the park with you now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and find you then, Jan. You love a good log. It didn't take long, did it? It didn't take long. Thanks, Rat. Cheers, buddy, for lowering the tone. Chrissy, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't encourage them. We lasted about half an hour, to be fair. We lasted a good half an hour. Rat likes wood. This is a great log flume. A great log flume. All about them sightlines. And we've got another wee moment. Wee! Oh, I like how it goes under the bridge there. That's cool. Hey, Brivades! Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. Never apologise for being late, mate. Just happy to have you here. Where are you on vacation at the moment, then? And Brivades, don't worry, I have got my Fanta here. Yeah, fantastic log flume. Really enjoyed that. Great job with that. Right, so if we follow this path up here, my days. Most confusing park layout in the world. You're on Brazil time. Oh, okay. So what time is it in Brazil at the moment then? I'd love to go to Brazil. I'd love to go to the favela. Right. If we come up here, right, we won't turn right, we'll just have a look here. Right, in and out. Behave, guys. Don't. Chrissy, don't. Don't.
Is it a woody coaster?
It is a wooden coaster. It's a wooden coaster called In and Out. My days. Right, I like how the station's built into this cavern just inside here. No sandwich, just a Fanta. So in and out, it's a RMC, not green across the board. Really nice G-forces. Let's just wait for the station. The station? Let's wait for the car to get back to the station. So, and let's put it in front bumper. And first coaster of the spotlight. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. So there we have a Woody In and Out. Behave. Really nice coaster. I really enjoyed it. if I was being completely honest, I think it could have maybe gone a little bit faster going in and out. No, I wasn't actually trying to go for an innuendo then, but that's just the way it went. It did lose a little bit of momentum, I think. I don't think it needed quite so many brake runs. I would have potentially not had that brake run there. I kind of get what it was that you were going for. You was trying to be more of an experience coaster, but I personally would have taken the brake run off there just so it went a little bit quicker. But it was a really nice layout, lots of things to see and do, really smooth. So yeah, great job. Maybe just a little bit quicker is all. So let's find the exit, which is over here. That takes us back to Forbidden Oasis. There's a beautiful drinking game side yet. No, of course it wouldn't start until you're here. You're the one who starts the beautiful drinking game. Right, and let's jump over to this path over here. And let's carry on with this tour, shall we? So, we have a coaster called Dragon Tail over there. You can come down here. I think you were right, Dan, about this being like a casino. What is this game? This is Planet Coaster, Dan. Oh, never mind. Matty's been really slow. Never mind, you're on about the drinking game. So, Brivades has started to think because I say beautiful a lot. And every time I say beautiful, you have to take a shot. So you wouldn't last very long. But there's a spotlight out on Friday, a premiere by a certain friendly Frenchman. And I say beautiful a lot. Hello, Michael Trump. Thank you ever so much for joining. Oh, are you Django Trump from the Planet Coaster Tycoons? We've got what's this over here? So a coaster coming over the top of there, and then we've got the Rocktopus just with all the tentacles going around there. Oh, thank you ever so much for joining, Django. Lovely to have you here, mate. I think that's the first time I've seen you in a live stream, so really happy to have you here, mate. I'm just going to keep saying beautiful, you know. I'm going to keep saying it now, on purpose, just so you have to keep taking shots. So we have the rail runner up here. So, oh, I like what you've done with the train there. That's beautiful. I'm doing it on purpose, by the way. Right, so the rail runner. So what is this? Let's go and have a gander at this. So we've got the train that just comes here. I believe this is actually on a trigger. Is it not? Oh, yes it is. I can see it just there. So, oh, there we go. Ah, camera work. I like that, how you've got it just running along parallel to the queue line. Cheers, everybody. I'll toast with my Fanta. Right. Oh, great station. Great station build. Right, so what have we got here? So it's a mine train. Okay, come on, mine train, hurry up. It's very low stats, very low. G-force is really good though, so this looks like it's going to be a experience coaster more than a white knuckle type of thing. Where is it? Come on. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Found it. Right. Shall we go for a track POV again? I think we will. So let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy, everyone. Well, that was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? That was incredible. What a ride. Right, let's go for a trip around, shall we? Let's go and have a look at some of the things that happened. Hide the hood. Some of the set pieces around that were fantastic. You come underground here. Whoa, camera work. Oh, the lighting is so good. Such a perfect time of day choice. So we've got a, what looks like a GCI possibly going around us as well. I saw a cascade. So we've still got a couple more coasters still to go on. Yeah, proper fake out. It looked like it was coming back into the station, didn't it? Like an old abandoned station. Almost looked like the subway system in The Last of Us. Oh, there's the cascade just now. You like your slow coasters? Right, and then where did it go here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, all this was fantastic. All the triggered effect and the ambience with the fog and the lighting. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a fake station before. I think that might be a first. But amazing job. Really enjoyed that ride. Well done. Fantastic. Right, so let me try and get my bearings. So if we go up there, we can come down here. That brings us down to that point. So that kind of like brings us back to where we were at the start. So if we come up there. So is that another RMC again? It appears to be. Yeah, so we've got two RMCs in this park. And then we've got the cascade at the back. Okay, so let's just follow this path up for now. And let's see where this takes us, shall we? I was saying at the start of the video, like, oh, you're all being really quiet. It's like it's not a library. I think you're all making up for it now. It's difficult keeping up with the chat now. Chatty bunch. So we have the lookout. Mantis, look out! You can come here just as the ride comes past you. Chrissy, stop sabotaging my stream by sneezing! Get a tissue! Honestly. Oh, there we go. Chrissy is determined to sabotage the stream by sneezing. So rude. No entry. That not a single person blessed you, not once. Really rude, isn't it? How rude. And Brivade says make me a sandwich. Right, so let's come up to this. Look at this queue path. Iron Chatty. I like it. Welcome to Iron Chatty. I love this station and queue path. That's fantastic. And this is the Cascade ride. Very nice. Right, so I've got a feeling the stats are going to be quite low again. Yes, they are. You've really gone for experience rides rather than white knuckle. There we go. Right. And shall we go for front bumper again? What do we reckon? No, we'll go in this view. Right, there we go. Enjoy. Wow. B750 knows how to make some rides, doesn't he? Oh my god, that was fantastic. It's unusual to come to a park spotlight and have so many rides that are all experience coasters. You'll sometimes have like kind of maybe the one dark ride that really tells a story, or like kind of really heavily themed all the way around. But to have multiple rides like that is really unusual. I mean, that was absolutely fantastic. Let's go and have a quick look around it, shall we? And try and have a look at some of the things that were going on around the ride. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the video, as it does really help me out. And leave a comment as well, because it really helps. I'm on my way now to 3k subs. That's my next target. Love how it looks like it's coming through the ship here. The ship like all built into the rocks. Oh, that's amazing. And it comes through the caves here and just goes into this giant pirate battle. Oh, you're going to go watch football. Okay, have fun, Craig. Thank you ever so much for joining, buddy. I hope Leeds win for you. The pirate theme is your favourite theme to use in the game. I don't believe I've ever done it. I don't think I've ever used the pirate theme in the game before. No, tell a lie. I did the collab campaign map makeover with Web Gaming and M&J Games. Oh, hey Dragon, thank you ever so much for joining, buddy. Lovely to have you here, mate. How's your Red Dead series going? I've been keeping an eye on it, and like I'm seeing like you're having about 100 views a video now, which is amazing. That's really good seeing your viewing numbers go up, mate. Hopefully your subs are going up as well. ANH. Yeah, that was absolutely incredible. I loved that ride. Absolutely loved it. Really told a story from start to finish. Right. Oh. There. Right. I'm working my way back to the station. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There we go. Right. Wow, we've got the entire Planco Tycoons in here tonight, haven't we? Right. Let's come down this path. It goes past a waterfall. No, that's fine. NH, don't worry at all, mate. No problem whatsoever. Subs are up to 560. Oh, that's amazing. That's really good. Up to 560, but not moving. Well, the last time I saw you'd hit 500 subs, so yeah, you've gone up another 60, mate. That's incredible. Watch feature. So we have barrel roll. What is this? Hang on. Have we got... What is this? Oh my days. How cool is that? Oh my god. That looks fantastic. Shell scoffed at Lost Fortress only getting number 6 in my top 10. Sorry. Do a better parking, it'll be number 1 this year. Given the fact that I spotlighted around 150 parks last year, I think a top 10 is good, but it's lovely that Shell has your back. Tell Shell I'm very sorry. Right. I believe we have just got the RMC to go on left, because this brings us right back to where we were at the very start. So if we come down here and then go this way, then this will take us over towards the RMC. So we've got some more shops just to the right here. And then how do we get to the station? Do we go this way? I love how the ride comes both sides of you on that path. That looks good. That looks really good. Just using lots of the in-game pieces, but then blending them together to create this bridge. That's fantastic. Take a drink. And let's come up here. So we have Dragon Tail. Hang on, there's another queue path there. Hang on, what? Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Right. So, what? Oh my days. Oh, that's where the cascade was. Right, let's follow this queue path. It's a little bit dark, but we'll go with it. So we've got... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, this is my favourite station of the park, yeah. Right, so the second RMC of the park. Let's have a look at the stats for this one. Highest stats of the park. G-forces, again, really good. Let's just jump in and then we'll give out some closing thoughts for the park. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Enjoy. Great last ride at the park to go on. Really enjoyable. Nice layout. Nothing too flashy and fancy. Simple, effective. Just going around the area. Yeah, great job. Right, have we missed anything before we move on? I don't think we have. Is there anything that anybody wanted to have a look at in a little bit more detail just before we moved on to the next park? From what I can see, I think we've covered everything. Oh, I think there's some stuff just at the back over there. Ah, just a little jetty here with a boat on it and some boats there and some sharks in the water. I think that is it. Certainly appears to be. Fantastic park. I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed this one. Moving forward, I'd just maybe have a look at your pathing a little bit. Try and do a 10 metre wide path on a grid just to save some percentage. Maybe try and steer away from some of the in-game blueprints and workshop items. Maybe just try and like experiment and do some of your own. But other than that, fantastic park. For a pirate park, it did exactly what it was supposed to have done. So great job. Really enjoyed it. The rides were sensational. Proper true experience rides, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. So yeah, great job. Thank you ever so much, Unknown. Thank you for joining, mate. Right, so let's move on to our second park, shall we? Now, prepare yourselves, because when I downloaded this earlier on and opened it up to get the thumbnail, my jaw hit the floor. I was absolutely shocked at this one. If it ever loads. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right. So, where are we? Paradise. There we go. Paradise Pirate Cove. Oh, a unique idea for a pirate theme by Bobbum ATS. So, the park file thumbnail doesn't do it justice. No, I agree with that, and also for the same with this one as well. Have you actually seen this one already, Jan? This park we're about to look at, because I would personally, Bobbum, I would change the thumbnail of this park because it looks like barely anyone has downloaded it, because I don't think anyone realizes what it is. It just looks like a black cave. And oh, bye Cap, thank you ever so much for joining, buddy. Yeah, the thumbnail just does not do this park justice at all, and you're about to see why. So, second park, Paradise Pirate Cove, created by Bob ATS, and as we come out of the spawn tunnel, look at that. In fact, I'm going to pop on you into Plipcam. Wait. Wait. There we go. Ba-ba boom. And that is only a small bit of the park. If you think this is impressive, wait until we get inside in a second. But just look, that's terraforming. What? Just the lighting and the foliage here. Absolutely incredible. It's so good. And all three of them look different. And look at all the lighting that you've got on there. Wow. Right. So we've got a drawbridge just here. Let's come over here, shall we? Got a pirate ship on its side. Just going over the top of the entrance. This is so foreboding. Right, and let's come through all the spikes. Look at that in front of us. Before we even get in. Right. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. A huge shark just done with terraforming. An octopus all lit up with terraforming. In the background we have a Poseidon. Oh, we'll look at that in a bit. We've got a Poseidon that's all been terraformed. You know, this is just a work of art. Right, let's hop out of Plipcam. I don't want to be in Plipcam. I want to be able to explore. I want to be able to have a look around and not be limited by being on the floor. Which means we can also have a look at this in closer range. That is some sensational terraforming right there. Just speechless. Love how the pirate ship is just popped on its side. Oh, we've got a cave system down here. See, wouldn't have seen this if I was in Plipcam, would I? Is there anything in there? No. And the whole thing is just enclosed in this area. Incredible. There's a coaster that goes through there. Right, let's come through here. So good. We've got what looks like a skeleton over there, like a rib cage. Again, just terraforming. Oh my days. Well, you weren't wrong about it being a unique take on a pirate theme. Look at that. So we've got just a rib cage coming around the mermaid at the front of the pirate ship. There's pathing that goes all the way around there. This is going to take a bit of navigating, this park, isn't it? You can see that already. You've got a coaster that goes over the top. I can't believe how good the lighting is. Incredible. So much to look at. I think already this may arguably be one of my favourite pirate themes I've seen done in the game yet. Right. We won't go up there because that takes us around the back. So I don't want to do that just yet. We're going to come this way. So what is that? Oh, right. I've got it. It's a whale. Right. It's a whale skeleton, look. Because there's the whale's jaw. So giant blubber bells. And oh, that's just so good. So good. Right, stick to the path, Matty. Right, let's look at it properly. And yeah, that's just triggered lights that do that. Moby Dick. Yeah, that would probably make sense. Yeah, that would make sense being Moby Dick. Right, so that looks like the ride exit, or is it? Entrance around the corner. This almost gives me vibes of I Am Possible's park. The park that they did for the mini park contest. The Discotequia. Kind of getting that kind of vibes from it, just with all the lighting and the triggered effects. Right. Let's come up here, shall we? This terraforming is on another level. So there's a shop just in there. A little tiny water feature. And you got the seating area just here. Yeah, why is there no sound? Let's just turn it up a little bit. Park music. Yeah, park music is on. So, the park music is on. I think that may be the only thing that's actually missing. There's the music. Where's the right entrance? It said around the corner. Must have missed it. Ah, right. So that's literally just a dining area. Just there. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. It's so good. No, there's no speakers or ambience, unfortunately, which is a little bit of a shame. And yeah, 98%, so you could maybe just add some music. I think that would really add to it, to be honest, is just having some music. And that's the only thing that is missing. And then you've got the back of the whale just there. It's just all the things that are hidden in the wall. Like, there's just so much everywhere. Just bits of ship wreckage all over the place. It almost looks like the bottom of a seabed, to be honest. Right, so we've got a pirate ship just here. That's the exit. Yeah, I really like the purple as well. Really like the purple. Right, what have we got here? Ah, we've got a ride entrance. Okay. So we come through the prisons. We're going to cut the queue, because of course we are. We're nicely themed all around here. And what do we have then? So we have a launch drive tyre. So is that a Vekoma? Is that a Vekoma launched coaster? It's green across the board. G-force is really nice. So let's hop on. Let's go for a track view. I'm excited for this. Really looking forward to this. B&M. Right, B&M launched. Right, okay. Enjoy, everyone. Wow. I think we need to take a breath after that. That was a experience and a half. It went around the entire park, so much to look at, all over the place. Incredible. It did need some smoothing. Not gonna lie, I won't beat around the bush. It did definitely require some smoothing. Certainly going into some of the elements, it did feel a little bit like kind of threw you from side to side. So it could have just been smoothed a little bit, just so them banking areas are just a little bit more. Just so they transition a little bit better. But the effects that were going on around the way that it takes you around the entire park, fantastic. Really, really enjoyed it. And I think, as it's just been mentioned in chat, maybe just a couple of the little areas could have done with a little bit of extra lighting, maybe, because a lot of the area was lit up as you went through, but then there were some really dark areas in the ride. I don't know if that was done intentionally or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, other than that, absolutely incredible. What a ride. What a ride. And as it comes up here, this first lift hill up here, and you've got all the lanterns coming up here. What an effect. What an effect. I don't want to go around the entire ride because it goes around the entire park. And I don't want to go ruining it for ourselves. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to come down the exit. I feel like this park needs an epilepsy warning. Not going to lie. Because there's just so much lighting going on. Lots of flashing images. Right, and let's start. So does this take us up the tree then? Is that what the park is supposed to be then? Is it supposed to be like a seabed? I'm not sure. What is up here? Oh, we're still climbing. Still climbing. Still climbing. Oh, we've got shops up here. Oh, there's so much to look at. Right, okay. Okay, let's just have a look at the pathing around here. I'm trying to ensure that I don't miss anything, but there's so much here. We've got another shop here. I like this covering here, just with the Chinese lights going over the top. There's so much originality here. It looks like something that's ripped out of a, like, almost like a Tim Burton or a Terry Pratchett kind of thing. But that's what I said, Chinese lanterns, isn't it? Didn't I say Chinese lanterns? I thought that's what I said. We've got a ride exit there. Ah, that's for the giant wheel, okay. And then where does this go? This must be the ride entrance for said Ferris wheel. Yep. And then we can still carry on going up this path. So where does this take us? So is there more rides at the top of here? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, we've got a chairplane here. That must be one of the scariest chairplanes in the world. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. Just this whole tree. Stunning. Absolutely stunning work. Love that so much. There's so many colours. And then all that terraforming that you've done. It looks like something out of Avatar. Right. Let's carry on down this path, shall we? You know I'm going to miss things in this park. It really does feel like Pandora, doesn't it? With the lighting. What time are we on? 20 past 8, so we've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. So not too bad. Not too bad. It's going to be longer than last week's live stream, that's for certain. So it looks like we've got a B&M coaster here. A flying stingray. So a B&M... Is that a B&M wing coaster? No, it's not, is it? It's not a wing. Flying stingray. I guess we'll have a look when we get there. Let's hide the hood. Just the way that the paths all go all over the place. Ah, this is a cable cars. It's a B&M flying coaster. Ah, right, so I was right then. I was right, that's what I said at the start. A little part of me kind of thinks we'll go on that at the end, you know? Just fly over the park on the cable cars. Right, turn left here. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, I can see that. And then we come to what almost looks like Atlantis. Hey Smashley, oh you joined a live stream. Thank you ever so much for joining, Smashley. Lovely to have you here. You can actually join in the banter this time. Everyone's behaving themselves at the moment. Oh, you're at work. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm in awe of this park. I'm in love with this park. It's so good. So good. Right. Let's come up here. Look at this. It looks like something from Albrus. This is incredible work. Right. Let's carry on down the queue line. I can't believe you didn't even have to use the glitch for this. It's only 98%. I don't know how you've done that. I just love the fact that 2 years later, down the line, I'm still finding such unique things. Right, so we have Stingray, no. Not green across the board. G-Force is really good. What do we go on for this, do you reckon? Let's go in Seat 2. Oh, they're just going off. So, are we up? There we go. Right, enjoy. There we go. So we have Stingray. A really enjoyable ride. With as with the same with the first ride, I do believe it did require a little bit of smoothing. And unlike the first ride, there were sections of that were just going through dark, dingy caves. Not really much to look at, whereas at least the first ride went around the entire park and there was always something to look at. And maybe would have looked at reducing the size of that ride and have it just going around the surrounding area only, rather than through cave systems where there was not really much to look at, because it did go on for quite a while, that ride. But yeah, other than that, I mean, look at this area. It's incredible. If we look around the back here, there's places the guests can't even access. Like this over here. Looks like something out of Legacy of Kain. Oh, I so hope they do a Soul Reaver remake. I'm praying for that game one day. And then just round the back here. That's sensational. The way that you put the trees coming up through it and it looks all overgrown. Almost like Jurassic World, is it Fallen Kingdom, isn't it, the second one? Like when Jurassic Park's been all like kind of overgrown. Looks a little bit like that. But yeah, really good job. And then there's this other little building over here. Yeah, nothing wrong with your architecture building at all. Maybe a little bit of addressing with your coasters, but your building style, nothing wrong with that at all. Right, does this come to a dead end? It appears to, doesn't it? Which might actually be a good thing. It'll make navigating a lot easier. So we've got another shop here. Oh, yeah, you just see the coaster come past us. Yeah, your scenery and architecture and just world building is so good. Just the coaster's just a tiny little bit of a dressing. Right, let's go and hop on that cable cars and go over to the other side of the park, shall we? So the cable cars was up here, wasn't it? Hey, Albris. Which way is that going? I'm just trying to work out. Right. Just trying to work out where we are. Is this the one? Yes, it is. Right, this is the one we need. Okie dokie. Right, so... There we go. Let's go in front bumper. Oh, oopsie daisy. There you go, and there we are. Oh, not over the other side of the park, because it took us back there again. Right, never mind, I'll go over this way. I'll do it myself. Right, so we've covered all of this half. So we've got all of this still to do. This is by Bobham80S, Albris. So we have the... Oh, is that... I thought it was actually supposed to be Poseidon. But I think it's supposed to be a mermaid. And look at that terraforming. Wow. Wow, wow. Amazing. Right, how do I even start to tackle this area? I don't even know where to start. I think what I might do is start at the entrance and then just turn right and work our way around that way. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. And I think we can go up this way. Hey Warren, thank you ever so much for joining. So if we just have a quick look over the top of here, and then we can work our way over to that right side of the park that way. So we've got another food court area just here. Oh, we've got a whirly rig. If we come up here, another little seating area, some toilets and a drink. And then I assume... Oh, hang on, this is a ride. So what's this ride then? Ah, that's the whirly rig. Okay, I've got you. I've got you. And can people also get up this side? They can. Oh my god. Right, okay. So if we come over here and then just go back on ourselves. Both of the parks that I've chosen to live stream Spotlight tonight have not been the easiest to navigate. Thank you ever so much, Brivades. Have a lovely remainder of your holiday, mate. Look at that design. Ah, with fence pieces. Could really do with some sea shanty music. I think that's the only thing this park is missing, is just some ambience. If honest, is just the music. Right. So what is this here? Is this just another eating area? Look at this building. I wonder how long this park took to make. Must have taken a while. We have milkshake and ice cream. And look at the sight line that you get from here. Wow. Both sides give a really good view. Right, and let's walk down here. The coaster comes whizzing past us. Another nice custom bridge. And we have a queue here. Ah, this must be for the river rapids. I didn't even realise there was a river rapids. This looks like Never Neverland. Oh, look at that station. Wow. Yeah, there really is so much. I completely agree, Kenny. So much compacted into a small footprint. 100% agree. Right. Try and find... Oh, there you go. That's it. No, I don't know this park. I've come in pretty much blind, Cara. I literally grabbed the thumbnail earlier on today and that was it. Wow, this ride is going on for a long time. Wow, that went on for ages. What a log flume. Oh, stuck in a tree. Ah! Face full of bush. Wow. That went on for ages and ages and ages. So much to look at. Just the ambience. Yeah, I did bump the mic. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Could have been shorter or heavier themed. I don't know. I'm actually in disagreement with that. Maybe a little bit shorter, potentially, but amazing. I really enjoyed it. I think it was absolutely fantastic. Great job. Right. Let's hop out the exit down here. So, hang on. Another ride there. I'm just trying to work out. Okay, I've got you. So if we come down here, there's the exit. Right, that's it. That mermaid is so good. Oh, we've got a Helter Skelter here. Just done using barrels. Right, let's have a look up here. I thought it was a Helter Skelter, but it's not, it's a path. Oh, getting dizzy. Getting dizzy. Look, oh, there's another queue path there. Getting dizzy. I'm going dizzy. Right. Oh, right, and that's for the... Right, that's the entrance for the cable cars. And then the... Oh, right, that was the exit for the cable cars, and then the entrance for the cable cars is there. Got you. Wow. And another amazing building. Again. Just this building style is so unique. Do you get what I mean? Like, it looks like something out of a Terry Pratchett book. It looks like the front cover of a fantasy book. It's just incredible. More shops over here. Right. And then let's carry on down the path. So the path comes over here. I'm just trying to work it all out. Right, you can come under the path here. Right, and then that... Right, okay, and that brings you up over here. That's it, then you come up and around here. Let's come over here. I'm not surprised, Dragon. Some of the things in this park have just blown me away. And we come around to the final area of the park. What's that down there? Is this a ride exit? Looks like a ride exit. Yes, it is. So where is the entrance? Ah, there we go. Ride entrance. No, I haven't. I haven't turned off the music. I've already checked. Oh, look at the crab. There's so many things terraformed in this park. So we've got a B&M seating coaster. Let's have a look at this one. So it's a launch drive type, so an F25 again. Green across the board. G-force is really good. Let's wait for a train to get back to the station. Yeah, it kind of does look like the crab from Moana. Moana, make way, make way. Come on. There we go. I'm not sure if this is the last ride of the park. I think there might be one more. But let's go for a ride. Enjoy. Well, that was the ride of the park so far. Oh my god, that was amazing. We were inside a shark. The shark had eaten us. So the crab's there just guarding the treasure. And this was amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And you come up here, and for people that would have realised from earlier on, we're inside the giant terraform shark. Move out of the way. That is so good. I was not expecting that at all. Wow. Easily the ride of the park. Easily. Now, was that the last ride of the park? I think it was. I think that was the final coaster of the park. So there's still a little bit more to look at here. What is this? Right, that's the one that we went on earlier on, isn't it? So that was the first ride of the park. We got eaten by Bruce. Fish are friends, not food. I'm Bruce. So that was the one that we went on earlier on. So let me just hide that for a second. That was easily the ride of the park, yeah. It was the smoothest ride of the park. It was the best themed ride of the park. Sensational. And as we come down here, this brings us to the final area of the park. So we've got a bumper cars just in there. We've got drinks in there. And then just the bumper cars. What a park. What a park. The only feedback I have is maybe just a little bit of tiny work on on the first and second ride, the coasters, just a little tiny bit of smoothing. But the third ride didn't really require any smoothing at all. It was amazing. Your attention to detail and theming and just imagination have blown me away. The terraforming is some of the best I've seen. The lighting is up there with some of the best I've seen. Incredible. park. Absolutely incredible. I loved it. Oh yeah, and audio, sound and ambience. Yes, I forgot that. Chat just reminded me. So yeah, maybe just a little bit of music in the park, some sound effects, things like that. Just something just to add to the immersion. You've still got a couple more percent. You could always use the glitch if needs be, but I mean, what a park. What a park, despite the fact that the first two coasters needed a little bit of work, despite the fact that there's no ambience and audio, it was an absolute masterpiece, this park. Absolute masterpiece, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So much. Can't quite believe it, to be honest. So imaginative, so creative. Incredible. Sorry, the dog just pulled my headset out. But there we go. There is today's live stream. Two incredible parks. Really enjoyed both of them. Thank you ever so much for joining, everybody. I hope you've all had a really nice live stream. The people who've been here from the very start, so thank you to all the people who've been here from the very start. I'm going to be back next Wednesday for another dual live stream spotlight. So we have a premiere on Friday of a certain Frenchman's park. It's crap. Yeah, honestly, it's not even worth watching. Don't worry too much if you miss it. It's rubbish park. But yeah, there we go. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Make sure to leave a like on the video, as it does really help me out. Leave a comment, and I will see you all Friday for the premiere and next Wednesday for the live stream. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all then. Bye, everybody.